everybody, and welcome to another episode of Chat with Jen and Porfiria. I'm your host, Porfiria.
And I'm your host, Jen.
And we are so excited. We have come a long way. It's the end of our first season.
Yes.
And I want to just start off and tell you, don't forget to head over to our Facebook page and like us.
And head over to Twitter and follow us, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
The more subscriptions we get, the more support we get, the better, and we can continue to grow. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Subscribe. So we got some fun topics today that we are going to discuss. But before we get into some of the topics, we just want to show you our sponsors for today's show.
Okay. Before we get started with the show, we wanted to talk to you guys about our very first sponsors.
Yes.
They're our sponsors for the entire season of Chat with Jen and Porfiria.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And there are two. So the first one is Susti Party. So these are sustainable tableware. Mm-hmm. So all of this is compostable, which means you can put it with compost, and it will break down with garden scraps and make really great, what do you call it? They call it black soil, but the other word is compost. Compostable.
Yeah.
Compost. So this can be broken down so it goes back into the earth.
I love that idea.
It's renewable, it's non-toxic, and it's made here in the USA, based here in Brooklyn.
I love it.
Yes, we went to one of their parties. They have all sorts of colors and designs.
We had such a blast seeing the different designs that they had. It's perfect for entertaining. That's one of the things I love. And you're doing something really good. You're giving back to your environment and keeping things natural and healthy. So it was really nice, and I really enjoyed the scheme of colors that they had.
So these are the straws here, and we also have some of their cups. Yes, which we have a cocktail with our other sponsor. They also have napkins,
tableware,
everything you need for a party.
And you can get this stuff usually out on their website or at Whole Foods. Whole Foods in Brooklyn does carry their products, so you can head over there and definitely pick those items up.
So you can check them out at sustiparty.com. Check them out. These guys are amazing.
They're so lovely.
And they're two women who run this company, and they are amazing.
They're so adorable too.
Yes.
I love them. They're too cute. So the next sponsor that we have is Muy Beverages. I think I said that right. And here it is. It is a creamy latte, a flavored wine cocktail. I must say, this came in the mail. Look at how adorable. I just love the bottle. The bottle is fabulous. There's a girl on here. So cute. Their website says what, Jen, we're actually looking at?
Drinkmew.com.
Mew.com. And it's 13.9% alcohol, so it's very, got a little kick in there for you. We are going to try some of this great wine.
Before we try it, I just want to read their website. So this flavor is a creamy vanilla latte.
Creamy vanilla latte.
They have 4 flavors.
Yes.
But it says, need a latte reasons to drink it? It's a cocktail. It's coffee. It's creamy. Did we mention it's a cocktail? So we poured ourselves a glass.
We did.
And we wanted to make a toast because this is our first season. We got 2 great sponsors. We had a great season together, and we have so much planned for 2015. And I just want to say, here is to a great year, great episodes, more to come for all you folks out there.
So let's give this a little taste. I'm scared. Oh, that's nice. Strong. It's a little strong.
This is a really good holiday cocktail.
It is. It'll get the New Year started.
Oh, yes.
It will get you drink this in the morning, you have your latte in the morning, and then...
Oh, my God. Hold on, guys.
Straight to my head. I don't know if I can handle it. Okay, Jenny. All right, Jen.
I'll slow down. We'll be drinking this throughout today's episode.
We'll be taking sips, and we got some little snacks in here, so we'll be snacking and drinking.
Yes.
So head over to their site. We're going to list both websites below, and definitely check them out because these are some great products, and we really do enjoy them, and we know you will enjoy them too.
And let them know that Jen and Porfiria sent you.
Yeah.
And you know what? When you guys get these products, please tweet them out and make sure you put hashtag Chat with Jen and Porfiria so they know it came from us.
Yes. Woohoo!
So, first thing we're going to start with today. Actually, before we get into the topics, I just want to let everybody know what we have planned for 2015.
Yeah, we got a lot planned for 2015.
Yes.
We have so much going on.
We are going to be traveling to a few places and bringing cameras along. We are going to be doing some etiquette. Porfiria has etiquette classes.
I have etiquette classes coming soon, guys. That is already up on my website. But there's going to be a lot to come with that as well.
So we'll be talking a little bit about etiquette and entertaining.
Yeah.
We're going to be cooking on the show because, as you know, I'm a chef.
Yes.
And we both love cooking.
We both love cooking. And
so we're going to do some live cooking. That's right. What else we got going on? Guests. We have some special guests that are coming out. Some people already lined up for 2015.
Yes, I'm so excited about that.
It's going to be amazing, guys.
And
please stay tuned. Again, subscribe to YouTube. Follow us on Twitter.
Yes.
And like us on Facebook so you can stay on top of everything that's going on.
Yes.
Season 2 starts in February.
Yeah, I'm excited. Perfect time for us to start season 2, too.
I know.
It's all about love.
It is about love. We got a sexy episode planned for February, guys.
I'm so excited.
So let's get into today's topics. So topic number 1 is marriage goals. Do you set marriage goals every year? What does that mean?
Well, marriage goals is pretty much like any goals in your life. I think it's vital for husbands and wives to set goals, or anybody in marriage for that fact, to set your goals, because each year is different. You're growing, you're becoming anew, you're both getting older. Everybody has a birthday each year, so you should set the goals for what you want for your family and be on the same page. I definitely think you should do that.
Absolutely, yeah. Every year, my husband and I, in December, we type up all the different things that we want to do.
Oh, I like that.
Well, actually, there's 2 things we do. This past year, we typed it all up and put it on a chart, and we taped it to the fridge. So it's been there all year, and we just mark off the things that we do.
That's a good one, Jen.
Another thing that we've done in the past is I get this, like, you know, those Chinese food containers, like the tall quarts.
Yeah.
And I just decorate it on the outside, make it cool looking. And then we each write down 20 things that we want to do in the year, and then we just go in and pull it out for a weekend. We'll go pull it in, and, you know, that's what we're going to do that week or that weekend. So those are 2 ways that we do it.
I like that.
Last year it was just the chart, and we just checked it off. This year we're sticking with the chart, just writing everything up and checking it off. But those are 2 things that we do just to keep it fun. And like you said, we are getting older, we're growing together, and we want to keep things spicy and fun and do new things. So if there are things that we want to do, like travel to Niagara Falls, I really want to go to Niagara Falls, never been there, so that is actually one of the things on our list.
I would love to go on with you, child. I went many moons ago, but I would have loved to go on with you. Me and my husband are the same way. I like your I think I might steal that from you, your little jar of pudding.
Yeah.
I like that. Usually what we do is we come up with 3 to 4 sheets of paper. So that's like our financial goals, our family goals, our love goals, and what other have you. So it's either 3 or 4 sheets, and then we write the wants and the needs, and the wishes. So it's like we just section them off. But we take the time to sit down together. Like we had our conversation recently. What are we going to do for 2015? How is our money going to look? How is our friendship going to look? How is the training of our children going to look? Or expanding our family? Whatever the case, we sat there and wrote out each step by step. You have to do that. It's very vital in a relationship, in the marriage, to do that, because you both want to grow together. That's the main reason for setting goals, is growth.
And be on the same page.
Yeah, you want to be able to, like I said, growth and move forward and push through and make sure that things happen and both people are kind of satisfied in their goals throughout that year. So it's important to like set those goals for a husband.
And it's a fun activity to do too.
It
just
is.
to sit down and just like think about the year and just thinking about new things or things that we've talked about and just never did, you know, over the years, and just kind of adding that to the list. And it feels really good to check it off.
And check it off and
have those memories.
Exactly. And it gives you a great support system, because then there's some kind of accountability with two partners. I mean, you are partners. So if you both have your goal setting, each person can make sure they push the other to make sure that these goals are happening and they're taking place.
Absolutely.
So it's vital.
Yeah, we have our marriage goals together, and then we have our individual goals. So, you know, those are that's another story. But yeah, making sure that we both have our individual goals and making sure each of us are on top of each other, keeping each other accountable for those personal goals, and then also keeping each other accountable for our relationship goals.
Yeah, and it's just vital. Like, give me some examples of your goals.
My personal goals?
No, your goals as a wife.
Well, this year,
what's your personal?
2015, we want to be debt free.
Yeah, I think all of us do.
Yeah. So, but we really want to be strict.
Yeah.
Like, changing our spending habits and doing it like we totally want to. And then maybe this year I'll be able to make an announcement to you guys, baby-wise. So that's on our list.
I'm hoping. Maybe we both might have an announcement. I don't know.
And we are thinking about getting another pet in the household. So,
really, Jen?
Yeah. We already have a dog. We have turtles.
Yes, she does have turtles.
So we're thinking about adding a new.
I'm trying to add a new pet to the house, but Jen has learned that I have allergies.
Yes, every time she comes to my house, I got to give her her own box of tissues.
Yes, I have really bad allergies, but I'm dying to get a dog.
Yeah.
If anybody knows of like a hyperallergenic dog, let me know. But I like those goals. Yeah.
And then we have some traveling goals, a couple of places we want to go.
Yeah. So. Definitely.
What about you?
The same thing. I think financially, in a better situation, it's been pretty rough. And I think for us, as most of you know, I have 3 boys, so it's like, you know, gearing our boys in the direction that they need to go, trying to just be a stronger unit when it comes to raising up our boys. Mm-hmm. And then we talked about having a pet too, it's so ironic. But I really want to add something new to our family. I'll leave it at that. Whether it be a pet or a baby or a person, I don't know. But I do want to expand our family. I enjoy having 3 kids in the house, and kids are a blessing. So yeah, I want more if I could have more.
Yeah, tons of goals we got going on.
We got a lot of goals going on. But
we also going to do,
she's stabbing me, y'all.
Stabbing her. But we also want to do some redecorating in our house. So that will probably be, we'll show some clips of that as well. We'll be painting and doing all kinds of things.
We actually talked about that. We're going to start off our year getting our house nice and ready. I was just telling Jen today I'm going to start cleansing and decluttering and getting rid of. I have about 2 days left. It's today and tomorrow before the new year is over. And I want to get stuff out and get the new year
started right.
Right.
Side note. So every year for New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, so tomorrow, I always clean my house head to toe, right?
I like that.
And I go grocery shopping and make sure the cabinets are stocked. And then in my mom's house growing up, we always had black eyed peas on the stove.
Yes, child,
cooking.
me too.
So when it hit midnight, there was already, food and everything.
Yes.
So it was just a symbol of,
pick up my peas.
Full fridge and dinner on the table should mean that you should not go hungry that year.
Yes.
So that's kind of what I do every year. And we have all of our goals and everything set. And that's like our little ritual.
I like that. I'm the same way. Like, actually, I'm going to visit my mom this year, but I'm determined to get my house clean, cluttered free. I'm going through some letters. I'm going to be shredding all night tonight. But the black eyed peas thing, that's so interesting because that's how my mom always had a pot of black eyed peas with smoked neck bones inside, Jazz. But I think I'm going to do that this year. I think I'm not going to be home, but I think I'm going to put it on the stove. I like that, Jen.
Yeah, and it's also supposed to symbolize money, making sure that you don't go hungry. It's like several things. You don't go hungry, you have a roof over your head, and you always have the money that you need
Yes.
to
Now,
sustain.
also growing up too, because my mom would have the black eyed peas and you'll have a pot of collard greens as well. Collard greens symbolize cash. That I know. Black eyed peas symbolizes prosperity. From
Yes,
what I
there we go.
understand.
It's prosperity. Yeah.
So you would have those two things cooking, and there was another component I can't remember, but I know the collard greens also were something that were going. Like she would make a big pot of collard greens with smoked neck bones. Oh my God, my mama and them smoked neck bones. But it was really good. But I think I'm gonna do that. I like her idea.
Yeah.
Bring back a little bit of tradition. You see, I love tradition. Bring back that
So do I.
tradition and keep it going because it's something to pass on to the next generation because they have no idea.
Absolutely.
Some of that.
I mean,
But-
things are lost. Like we can't even remember what the third component is. You know.
Yeah, things-
So
yeah, what was the
I'm
third?
trying to
Let us
learn
know.
more
Yeah.
about that. So yeah, if you guys know,
Let
please
us know.
tweet us.
What is the third
you know.
component?
Yeah.
Yes.
And what do you do to prepare for the new year?
For the new year to
And-
start and set your goals.
Yeah. And then what do you think about our original question? We always go on these tangents, guys.
We do.
But our original question, which is not a question, just a topic, do you set marriage goals? Do you think it's important to set marriage goals
Yes.
every year with your spouse?
Yeah.
All right, so let us know. Tweet it out, people.
Yes. Okay, guys, I have to put my glasses on. I'm an old lady. I tell Jeanette all the time. We're going to get into the second topic, which is role playing. Now, this is a follow-up to our last topic.
Last episode, yeah.
Last episode. See what this stuff is doing? I'm talking all kinds of crazy. Let me take another sip.
It's really good.
It's really good, but I can't mess with that. Role playing in marriage. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna take these back off. I'm supposed to wear them, but I don't. Forgive me.
So role playing, I think role playing is great. I think it keeps it nice and spicy.
It does.
I don't think it's something that you do all the time. It's something that you do every now and again, right? So what is role playing? Role playing is whatever you want it to be. You define it as whatever you want.
I think I'm
For
the
me-
queen of role playing, child.
I feel like I am too. I mean, some days, it could be a song that's playing in my mind all day long,
Lord.
and that will get me into a specific mood. You see I have natural hair, right? But I do own several wigs.
She tried to trick me, y'all.
I did. I
She
sent her a
tried to
video
trick
message,
me.
and I had a straight wig on. I was like, I
did.
straightened my hair, and she was just like, no.
I was like,
it's a
hey,
wig.
shit, that's a wig.
But I have a number of wigs and a batch of outfits. And when I'm feeling it,
You put
if I'm feeling like Beyonce and I got Partition playing in the background, I will put on that wig, I will put on some heels and surprise my boo when he gets home.
All right,
And I
all
will
right.
do a whole dance number.
All right, all right. All right.
What do you think about the role playing? What do you do?
I think it's so good to role play in a marriage. It gives you the opportunity to just step out the box a day or two. You know, you don't always want to be the same old person every day, day in and day out. You need to be free yourself from a moment of just being, the plain old Jane that you are. So throw in a little spice and, do your hair differently, talk differently. I know one day I was British for the whole day because I wanted to be somebody different. So Mel B, I channeled my Mel B because I love Mel
And
B.
she's
She
sexy.
is sexy as I don't know what. And I felt like, hey, I'm going to do this for the day. And my husband, he does the same thing every now and then. Or, we'll plan out who we're going to be and, have a little rendezvous. But you
Yeah.
definitely should get into role playing.
Yeah.
So what are the key tools that we need for role playing?
You don't need anything.
I think
mean,
you need
really.
a day and a topic and an idea. I think you need an idea.
I don't even put it, first of all, I can't even do a full day of being British. You know what I'm saying? This lasts a couple
can.
hours, if anything. So I don't think you need to get crazy and buy everything under the sun. Just go in your closet. What do you have? Heels. Men, you know what? Yes, lingerie is gorgeous. It's beautiful. But men really, let's break it down. Men really don't give two shits about lingerie. As long as you got a tiny t-shirt with your boobs hanging out, your ass hanging out, and heels.
You create that
Yeah. I mean, you can do that, but what I'm saying is you don't
and
have to do that. It's one of the ways that you can, create
Okay.
this persona. But if you don't have all of that, you don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to go and spend a lot of money.
Okay.
Just go and pick what you have. Just put on heels and some pearls. You know,
Heels and pearls and
put a little
butt-ass
makeup
naked
on.
making a sandwich, okay?
If your man or whoever
Be
you
butt
with doesn't
naked,
like
making
makeup,
a sandwich. Butt
yeah,
naked,
hold a
and
sandwich,
some
make a
heels,
sandwich.
and make a
Let them
sandwich.
come home. You're cooking dinner naked.
And you be
know,
Nicki
like
Minaj for the night.
that's right. I mean, play Anaconda in the background and act out that whole video. Just twerk. All you gotta do is twerk.
Have you ever did that? Like been in the house all day with some heels, waiting for your husband to get home?
Not all day.
Not all
I'm
day.
like, well, you coming
but
home
you
yet?
cook a good meal, and then you put on something real sexy and put some heels. Have you done
Yes,
that?
many times.
Oh, yes,
Many
child.
times. When we were dating, actually,
What?
I would call him at midnight. I'm from Brooklyn. He lived in Washington Heights. He would jump in a cab, spend $50 on a cab, come all the way over, and I'll be all dressed up.
What?
You gotta make it. You gotta keep it spicy.
Jimmy.
We don't be playing, man.
I've been real dry these days, so I'm just as dry as a piece of toast, honey. But I think I gotta kick up some spice. I gotta put some heels on, do something real rendezvous-ish. Back in the day, I was the biggest queen of role play. But these days, after having the boys, and by the time they get in the bed and it's time for us to have a little party, I don't want to put on no heels.
So you don't have to.
I
Just take
usually
a
act
shower,
like the old maid.
be wet and glistening.
But I'll
That's
come
it.
in like the old maid. That's what I'll do.
Well, you don't put no
I mean,
clothes on.
no.
Take a shower, be wet and glistening.
I'm gonna tell you, I put my bonnet on, I put my old I put my old lady nightgown on, and I come out and I'll walk like, I'll be like, walking like
an old lady.
Like an old lady. And I'll be like, you want some of this, baby?
No. Fine. You
Hey,
want,
he be looking at me like, I don't know, Miss Old Lady.
but see, this is what I'm talking about before. You don't have to get all crazy, right? Don't even put any of that stuff on, all right?
That's
Just
my
take a shower.
pajamas.
No pajamas. Just get out the shower and just be wet. Don't even dry yourself off.
Let the
And then
hair,
go
like
in
the
there.
afro get
yes,
real
let it get
glistening.
wet and glistening. No clothes. You didn't even dry off.
Yeah, you got to do all that
And then you
stuff.
grab him and you throw him down and you make it happen. That's it. I mean, that's not necessarily role playing. That's just, being,
Role playing is
sexy.
ideally being someone different for the moment.
Right. So tell us one of your characters.
You're going to have to come back to me. You tell me one of your characters.
I don't really have characters. I just have like my wigs, like I said. So I will put on a
But
wig.
that's your character.
Yeah,
Tell
I
me
don't
about,
have
it's
names
kind of
or
your
anything.
alter ego. So who is she? Tell me about her. What does she do for a living?
I didn't think about all of that. She don't have a history. Like she a hoe.
She a hoe with a fro.
Well, actually, usually they don't have the fro. So when I
Okay.
dress up, Jen is the fro, but the other chicks are like short, straight hair, like short hair or like long, flowing hair.
So what does she do? Okay.
What does she do? She has her outfit on, right?
Okay.
So the outfit could be like boy shorts, like those boy short underwears with the butt cheeks
child.
hanging out, and a really short
Excuse
shirt so you can
me.
see some under boob cleavage, and some heels.
Jim be going
And
in.
a little bit of lipstick. I usually do lipstick
Okay.
because just like in the movies when you got the red lipstick marks on you and stuff, it's just kind of hot for some reason. Personally, I don't even understand it, but I just do it.
So that should be something fun to do. Put that red lipstick on.
Put
Go
red
ahead.
lipstick on and some heels.
Go ahead.
And just like a cute matching bra or underwear, and just walk. Have music playing and candles, and when he walks through the door, you just walk. I don't even have to say anything,
Oh, real
and he just
sexy.
drop everything.
For me, role playing, I know it's ironically, I went out
Too personal for you
I
guys
know.
right now.
I went out to dinner some moons ago with my best friend and her husband, and for the night, we played two different characters. Like, she played some girl. We were best friends that met, and she introduced me to this guy who met her. And even the guys were coming up with this crazy stuff. I think my husband was like, yeah, I'm Boris from Moscow. And we played the whole night, and it was so sexy. It was so much fun that we just continuously do that every now and then. We'll go into that role play. But essentially, I have to get back to it because I'm
Yeah.
I haven't done it in a while, but it's such a key thing to do in your relationship. Just be somebody different for the day.
Yeah. And you know what? It doesn't have to be in your house either.
Oh, that's even better.
You can show up to their job.
You might might be on probation like me and my husband, but that's all right.
No.
Don't
Okay.
go into that.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
don't go into that.
No, but you can show up to their job.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to like go to the job where everybody's like, oh, no, go to
Show
the
up
job.
in
You
a
can have a
trench coat.
sweater or a cardigan on.
Or a trench coat and heels, girls.
Well, no, not to his job.
That's
Not
such
to
a
his
classic.
job.
Who would know?
Not to the job.
But who
It's
would
just in
know?
case. No.
Who would?
No.
Would you ever
Unless
do
you're
that?
showing up midnight.
No, tell me. Would you ever do that?
Not to his job.
Jen, nobody would know. You have a good trench coat on. You put your heels on and you go. You wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't make it. It's just too risky here in New York. I just can't.
Really?
Yeah, but here's what you do though.
But why do? No, I want to talk about this. Why would you think it's too risky in New York?
We live in. Any crazy ass person can come and rip your coat off while you on the train trying to get over there. No. I might trip and fall. Like, I'm clumsy, first of all. I might trip and fall and my jacket's
You get
up
a
my ass is
long
out.
trench coat.
Girl, would you do that?
Maybe, yeah, I would.
I couldn't. That's too much.
I got some nice trench
But
coats
here's
these days, too.
a safe way to do it.
Okay, so in the summertime, no, I wouldn't do it in the wintertime.
Safe
okay,
way
go ahead.
would be like one of those button-up dresses or like those t-shirt dresses or something like that's really easy to take off,
Okay.
and then have a beautiful matching bra and underwear on. So you go to their office, you take them into their office,
Okay.
and then you take off whatever. You know, you gotta kind of be dressed. Also, I feel like in an office setting, in
Don't nobody
bra
follow
and
me when I got a
panties,
trench coat on.
in bra and I think it's sexier to be in bra and panties when you come to their office rather than naked.
All right.
Like
Would
a
you,
lace
okay, so
bra and
would
panties.
you do a lace bra and panty and a trench coat and high heels, some shades, and go to his job?
With a button-up dress on.
No, with a
Something that I can easily
no, with a
tell.
matching bra and panties.
Yes.
In the summertime. No,
Not
you
with-
can't
no,
put a
I will
dress
not
on.
go-
A trench coat.
No.
A raincoat.
Okay, we could go to the beach. I'll do that.
No, Jen. I'm gonna put Jen up to it.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't crazy.
I think I would. I actually would. I will put on a sexy. Now I can't go outside with a trench coat.
I know this
Somebody
girl
gonna
be
try-
walking down the street like.
Somebody gonna be trying to pull my trench coat.
No,
but
it'll
a
be too
sexy
much.
bra and panty and some high heels. I don't think I would get on the train. I would get in my car,
Right.
drive to the job, so that at
What
least
if you got pulled over by the cops?
Then I'd be
and
like,
they
look.
tried to frisk you.
I'll be like, look, I'm in a bra and panties. I was trying to surprise my husband. There you go. I would tell them, and I would record the whole thing.
All
but
right, guys.
nowadays,
Would you do
I don't
that?
know.
That's too
Would
risky.
you do that? Would you go to his job in a sexy bra and panty get up and a trench coat and heels? So 4 pieces of clothing. Well, 3 pieces of clothing and a pair of shoes. High heels, trench coat, bra and panties. Would you do that? Let's weigh in. I want to see who's going to do that.
Okay.
Nobody would know. You just pick a random day and do it. I think that's going to be my challenge for 2015 February. The challenge is to go out there.
Girl.
Let us know. Tell us, because I want to know.
Yeah, I wanna know, too, what you
I'm going to
do.
get Jen to do this.
I won't do that.
I'm going to get her to do it.
I need to have another layer of clothing
Nobody
to
would
protect
know.
myself.
It's like 60 degrees outside in the summertime. We're gonna do it. So weigh in, guys. We have went on a rant once again.
Yeah.
It has been awesome. It's been an amazing time with you guys talking. We hope so much that you will subscribe and come back to us.
Yes.
Because our season starts in February, which is a perfect time to show off the bra and panties Jen will be wearing to her husband's job.
Psych.
So again, we want to thank. I
Oh,
can't say it.
Mew
Mew
for you.
Mew for you.
their cocktail.
And Susti.
Susty.
Susti.
Susti party.
Susti party. Susti.
Sorry, guys. We
Sorry.
are just horrible with that. But
That's 'cause
please
we were
check
sipping
out their
on this.
websites.
This stuff right here.
Everything is going to be below in the description box. All the links for you guys to go and check them out. Again, if you haven't already, watch all of our episodes.
Watch
Catch up on
them.
the episodes. We'll be back in February. We're going to be on YouTube. We're going to be on Brooklyn Free Speech TV. We are going to have so many great things coming up.
So many great
you got to
things.
join us.
And we're going to be moving locations outside and about. So please, please subscribe and watch us. We're so excited about that.
Yes. So until 2015, guys, have a happy new year. Make those marriage goals and those personal goals, and we'll see you on the other side.
Yes.